Okay, a little bit different on this video. Just going to do a little walk around of the old garage here. Call it a garage, but for us it's not. It's really just another room in the house that we just happen to keep the cars in. It's nice and comfortable. We can control the heat or the air conditioning by a little roll-around air conditioner we have. I have a bunch of these signs here. Most of them are metal. They're repops. I don't have any original ones. But basically, you can use anything that you want to decorate the garage and make it nice and comfortable. And your garage doesn't have to be one of those places that you just don't want to hang out, that you just want to go out and get whatever it is you have to get done and get out. Organization is the key. You can actually get quite a bit of stuff in your garage if you just organize it. Plus, honestly, guys, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to spend hours looking for something. I want to have it organized so I can just get it, use it, and put it away when I'm done. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Basically, these are cheap little melamine cabinets. On the wall, I basically mounted straps, just little 1x2s. And then I basically just screwed these little guys here into it. This is years ago. I mean, this is garage I've been kind of tinkering with now for about 18 years. We had the house built a long time ago. A little ceiling fan there. All I did was basically go up in the attic and jump off of this box here and run a feed over for the fan. Didn't want to really try to get any switch legs down, so it's got a remote control module. And that's what this little guy here is. And that way you can actually have a switch, controllers, and not have to worry about running switch legs. I like to pull down extension cords. There's one here. This is a 25-footer. And I've got another one over here. This is a 50-footer. And all I did was install these little boxes on the outlets that are up there that basically feed the garage doors. And it also feeds these extension cords. Put the bikes up. Got the canoe up out of the way. It's 10-foot ceiling in here. So I did, when I built the house, I told them I wanted at least a 10-foot ceiling. I should have asked for higher, but this is fine. It would have been nice if it was about a 12-foot. But if you basically set it up right, again, you don't have to spend a fortune. This was pre-wired, this garage door opener, so I just went ahead and put this one in. Easy enough. Hell, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Another little cord here for when I drop that little extension cord down to the ground. I have a 2-bank charger for the motorcycle batteries. Get the bikes up there. Use these things here. And these here, they used to make these. I don't even think they make these anymore. I'm not sure if they were Rubbermaid. I don't remember if it was Lowe's or Home Depot, but it was a company. And they call these Workforce because it's got the little pegboards built into them. And using this setup here, you can hang quite a bit of stuff on the doors. Get all your stuff inside all put away and organized. Again, I cannot stand wasting time trying to look for something. I want to know where it is. So basically, again, these storage cabinets here with the built-in pegboards, you can store quite a bit. I have so many neighbors that have lots of stuff, and this is all piled up on the floor in one layer, using up the whole garage. So they all have the same size garages, but they can't put anything away because it's completely disorganized. I use every inch. I use the tops up near the ceiling with wire racks. On the sides of these, I actually have the hose for the shop vac. Again, on the wall, any place that I can hang something, I do. All kinds of signage up here. I actually lost count how many metal signs I have. It just makes the garage more fun. Like I said, it doesn't have to be that place you want to get in and out. We actually hang out here. Garage door is insulated, about 3/8 of an inch. 15 degrees difference between inside and outside. It needs about one more layer, be even better, but some other time. Anything to do with hot rods, oil, gasoline, Route 66, flying, which that's my job. Again, more motorcycles, speed shop stuff, just all kinds of neat stuff. It's taken about 18 years to slowly piece everything together. None of this stuff was done overnight. started this storehouse thing here with smaller ones from Sears back in 1982, I think it was. Graduated to these larger ones, and I just keep them packed. And when I run out of room, like recently, I had to add this because I bought so much more stuff to keep out here than I need. Keys, flashlight, more signs, secondary bench, use this for woodworking. Again, everything is just ultra organized because I'm too lazy to look for stuff. I can't be bothered. Air compressor here, kind of a low demand. You can't run sanders or anything that needs continuous air, otherwise it runs out and it has to keep cycling. Even the backs of the toolboxes, there's areas back there for torches. Lots of stickers that over time, I get one, put it on, get another one, put it on. I was active duty, also in the National Guard for the last couple years. More stuff there on the sides of the cabinet for the guy like me that just refuses to grow up. Coming back over here, even something as simple as this. I run out of room. So, mounted these in the lid. I get all kinds of stuff in there. Again, just because I'm so freaking lazy, I don't like to look for stuff. You're going to hear me saying that over and over again. Man, I hate having to waste time looking for shit. Plus, if I see a spot missing when I'm done working on something, I know I still have a tool missing, or socket, or something like that. Pretty organized. I forget, I think I got these on Amazon, these little tool holders here. That way you can actually get more in the drawers. I think I bought my first toolbox loaded back in 1981 also. And over the years everything has just kind of grown. Not to mention, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? Tools. It's always tools. Can't get enough. And lots of stuff in the bottom. And of course, to be different, decals, stickers, little metal signs with magnets, everything goes on there, utilizing the sides. Sides down in there too. Anywhere I can. More vintage stuff. Old stereo, it's on its last legs, but I do what I can. I even had some old speakers. I cut the bottoms out and added another one on the bottom. And at the same time, I've got the TV up there with some speakers behind it also, in case I want to put some music on. And let's see here, even on top of this, ridiculously organized. A lot of cased-in tools at the bottom there. I really love this as far as a creeper goes. Those things are awesome, although I do have a standard creeper that turns into a roll-around stool also. Generator under here because it is Florida, we get hurricanes. Portable air tank down there. Some wires, some other things that I have sitting around on boards. When I need it, I can just pick it up, sit it over here on this bench. The same with up there, sanders, little laser guided miter saw. Let me see, a little mini drill press and stuff. Everything's mounted on wood, so I can just set it on here. Or if it gets really messy, set it outside with the sawhorses. What's going on the top? Coming over, back over to this side here, and down is my wife's bench. Our neighbor actually made that. That was cute. And this is one of the original blue bins I bought back in 1981. 3 of these from Sears, and they had nuts and bolts and stuff. I've outgrown them, but my wife uses them for her crafts and everything else. Not as organized as I am, but she does a nice job. Over here on this side, this is actually the only real part of the garage. That is a 4x8 folding trailer, about 1,000-pound capacity is all. Harbor Freight Tools, years ago I put this together. It's so modified, I have these sides and a shed in the back I can put up for grabbing, mulch, bags of, rocks or lumber, anything bulky. or I can leave it flat like that. And right here, where you see those bolts in the bottom, and here, that's where this actually mounts. This holds the front wheel of a motorcycle. There's a little clip that comes up on the back. Use some bungees. Anyway, this thing bolts directly into those nuts that are inside that wood I just showed you. That way there, if there's something I really can't work on, or I used to use a lot when the bikes were under warranty and whenever it needed it, I could take them in that way. So, or if I want to trailer it somewhere, I can do that. Bicycle jack, some gas, propane, a little Subaru pressure washer. Again, everything mounted on the walls, even the fishing rods. You get one of those broom holders, set it up high enough, you can have all your fishing rods hanging right up there. Then that way they don't take up any room. They're not laying down. They're not getting the tips bent or any of that stuff. This is a cargo carry I got from, what was this? This was from Harbor Freight Tools, and it was an aluminum one. It's got a heck of a capacity on it too. I always was nervous about people behind me, so I electrified it. I've got tail lights and signals up there, all kinds of neat stuff, along with a little built-in work light. That's what that switch is for. Again, the canoe, the little hoist that brings it up and down. All the ladders and stuff go on this side. All the way in the back, you can see all the trailer hitch accessories. Again, that's that wire rack shelving we put in. And that's right up in there. People don't even know about these springs. You'll hear something that sounds like a shotgun going off, and that's these springs breaking. Basically what happens is they start to rust and they start to bind up so that all the winding is actually going on in a small section. It overstresses as it blows up. All you have to do is run some oil along the tops of these things once a year. These are, again, 18 years old, and we haven't had a problem with them. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it's 2021, 19 years old. So that's why I try to tell people, just do the smart thing and just run some oil on those once a year. You don't have to worry about it. Again, any place I can utilize something to hang this, what we've done. And again, a garage, it doesn't cost a lot of money. You don't have to be a genius. Just go ahead and get yourself organized, put everything away, makes it nice and comfortable, turns it into one of those places you want to hang out and have a good time. I bought this beast thing over here, took it all the way. This was with me in Kuwait for a couple of years in the house I had there. Brought it back, at least in memories associated with it, even though it's just a sign. The air handler, keep it clean, keep it slightly decorated, so even that's not an eyesore. So many guys let it go and it becomes this thing that's in the garage that you can't get by quick enough. And everything is clean here. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't mind touching stuff, rubbing up against any of that stuff. It's clean. It's part of the garage. A couple sawhorses here. One of the mixtures I have there, one of the sprayers for outside. And more stuff to decorate the place. And there's quite a bit of stuff out here. People think, oh, you don't have as much as I do. Well, I do. I have a bunch of stuff, but the thing is, we have it all put away. We keep it organized. So you can have your garage one of those places that's fun to hang out. Grab a chair, rocker, whatever you want. Open up the doors, watch the rain come down, and just enjoy yourself. One of those places that every now and then I need to come out here and I need my garage time. Of course, it doesn't hurt to have a fully stocked garage dedicated beer fridge, although I am getting low. I'm going to go ahead and get some more and actually stock this thing up. Another one of those workforce. We kind of use this for all the liquid stuff, soaps and waxes and even insecticides, lawn sprays, all that stuff. They're just awesome, and it's really a shame they don't make them anymore. Down here in Florida, wood doesn't last, but this plastic, it doesn't matter about the humidity or anything else. And check this out. This is the stupidest thing about today. God, these guys are greedy. Anyway, you pull your car in. Look at the room you have from the garage door to the wall. What is that? 6 inches back there? So the new house, that'll be 6 foot. In between the garages will be 6 foot. And on that side of the garage door to the wall will be 6 foot. And it's going to be a 2-floor, I should say a 20 to 30 foot ceiling next time. So I can do a fixed mezzanine instead of these darn pull-down stairs in an attic. and along with a car lift and a bike lift. That'll be nice. But that's retirement, which for me isn't that far away. Damn, my age is showing. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to share the garage a little bit. A lot of people say, man, you don't even have the tools to do anything. Well, yeah, I do. It's just that you can't see them. Everything's put away. Doesn't cost a lot. If you just use your head a little bit, it's really easy to set something like this up and not spend a fortune doing it. Okay.